Hi neighbor, my name is Hannah and welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hippie Me. My channel is about fashion, makeup, and life in general, so if you find those topics interesting and if you like this video, I hope that you subscribe to my channel and set your notifications to all so that you can keep in touch with everything going on here in the neighborhood. So I did it again. I did another online fashion haul even though it's risky. You know that I think that it's risky. This time my haul is from Boohoo.com. I have never shopped from Boohoo before and I wanted to give it a try, and they were having a 60% off sale, and you know that I love a bargain. Boohoo seems to be more of a kind of juniors leaning brand, kind of like Forever 21. I tried my best to do kind of a taste test of one thing from each category, like a dress, a pair of jeans, a pair of pants. Today is Friday when I'm filming this. I ordered it on Monday and it just arrived today. I paid for express shipping and it was really super easy. It came by FedEx. We did a social distancing package handoff. One thing that was really interesting about ordering online from Boohoo is the way that they do their like find my size. I'll try to show you screenshots as I go along. So for me, it was really important, since this is the first time I'm ordering from this brand, to try to get as close as I could to the correct size for me. So first, of course, you have to switch to the US version of the site because they're international. Also, switching to the American version of the site puts the prices in dollars instead of pounds. So when you see an item you like on Boohoo and you want to add it to your cart, next to the size selection, they have a tab that says, "What's my size?" So you click on that and they ask for your height, your weight, and then they calculate and kind of show you a model of a person's silhouette based on the height and weight that you entered. The little silhouette model that they showed looked like surprisingly like me. Why do they know exactly where all my love handles are? And once they have that little like human silhouette up there, you can adjust the size of the midsection on one page, and then on the next page you can adjust the size of the hips, and then on the following page you could enter your bra size, which I did. They ask for your age, and then they ask for your fit preference. You can ask for them to be a little looser or a little tighter on you. I went for average fit because to me, I'm interested to see how the design is meant to be worn from the designer's point of view. So then after all that, they give you a size recommendation based on what similar Boohoo shoppers have gotten and have enjoyed. And in my case, that was a size 18. Everything that I ordered, I got in a size 18. So we're gonna see how well the website was able to predict my size. I'm expecting at least half of this stuff just not to fit me and to return it. With the 60% off sale that I ended up shopping, at full price, my subtotal would have been $469.65. My actual total that I paid was $210.79. Individually, I think the most expensive item that I bought cost $21.27. I saved a ton of money by doing 60% off. And the clothes are the current clothes. They're not clearance clothes like I did with the Ashley Stewart haul. So they're things that they should be restocking, and if you like what you see, you can go on Boohoo and get it. This is not a sponsored video. This is just me experimenting and trying this brand out for the first time. So since this is a brand new brand for me, the main things I'm gonna be looking for is the quality of the clothing, the expectation versus reality factor, like if it looks totally different on the website, on the model, than it does on me, and then how the size 18 fits me because that's the size they recommended for me. So let's get into unboxing or unbagging this order because it came in a shipment bag. Mountain Dew, zero sugar, keto life fuel. For some reason I ordered a lot of stuff in like white, black, and olive green. Very chill, very all season. I was also thinking a lot about work when I go back to work after, you know, social distancing is over. So first up is this black and white floral dress. Ooh, so this feels different than I thought it was going to. It's probably polyester, but it wants to be silk kind of. This is the prairie chic, rustic chic part of me coming out because I love a big, long, loose, flowy dress like this, and it has long sleeves. I'm just excited to see how it actually fits me. Yeah, let's put it on. the first dress I'm trying on from Boohoo, and it's too big. I probably could size down a whole size. Here's a picture of what the model looks like in the photo, and I get that it's like a looser, flowier dress, but I think this is too loose and too flowy, right? There's room on the arm, there's definitely room in the waist, like I could fit another person in here with me. I mean, I like it in theory, I like the idea of it. The length is great. It's just, I was not expecting it to be this big and flowy compared to how it looks on the model. I think I'm gonna need to return this. You know, I'm glad I tried it on, but I don't think this is for me. And this one is a t-shirt dress, which I have yet to find a successful t-shirt dress that works for me. I just thought this one was cute. It has the words on it. Oh, self-love, yeah. It's a good weight where like it's got good quality, but it's not gonna be like hot and oppressive feeling. I'm very curious. I'm excited. Let's try this on. So this is the self-love t-shirt dress, which I think it's cute. I think it's pretty much fitting me the way that it was supposed to fit based on the model photo. I feel pretty good in it. It's cute. It's right on the line in terms of length for me. It's just like a little bit short enough that I'm like feeling like I need to pull it down all day. So I think it's the type of thing that like I need to kind of be in it for a little while. Maybe first wear it with some biker shorts just so that I feel comfortable in it. But it's a really cute, simple, easy thing to wear on the weekend, and I think it would look cute with tights in the fall. I'm not usually somebody who wears graphic tees like this. I'm still deciding whether or not I like it, so I'll probably keep it at least for a while. And then if I don't end up liking it, I'll donate it because it'll probably be too late to return it. I'm not somebody who wears stuff and then returns it. Just saying. I only try on and then return what doesn't fit. So, next. So I got this pair of black jeans because specifically I don't have a pair of black jeans that fits me right now. So this is a high-waisted sculpting skinny jean. It's like supposed to have stitching on it that's like really makes you svelte and toned and stuff. And there's no tears or rips on this or anything, so it should just be like a clean, sexy look. I think I'm gonna try a couple different tops with this. One is gonna be this gray crop top. It feels nice, like soft, but not thin and crappy. I don't have a simple gray crop top like this, but also I wanted to see where their crop top would fall on my tall body. So I'm very curious to see how this is gonna fit. We have a lot to talk about. Crop top is great. That's where I'll start. The crop top is an 18 like everything else. I think the waist is right at the right point. It's comfy and it's something I can wear at least around the house. We have to get into the jeans. I'm sorry, I'm distracted talking about the crop top because the jeans are so bad. I have not had a pair of pants fit me so badly in a very long time. It is at the same time too small and too big. The legs are too small to come up all the way, but the waist, look at this. Look at the chasm happening in the waist. I'm so confused. It gets so short on me. If I pull it up enough to where the legs would actually come up all the way, it becomes a cropped jean. I feel like these jeans are already a little bit too tight on my legs, but this is the 18 and holy crap, guys. So these were supposed to be like this like curved sculpting kind of pants, so I thought it would be more built for a curvy body. This is not good. This is kind of the worst pair of jeans I've tried in a very long time. I'm gonna return these pants. Apparently, if you're curvy, this is not a good pant for you. If you're more of a straight up and down shape, or more of a like you carry your weight on the top half kind of shape, this might be a great jean for you. It's just not great for my body shape. So next. Finally, we will get some color in this haul. Okay, so this is an olive green top. I just thought it was cool. So it has this high neck here. It has this kind of open shoulder that goes to like a dolman or a bat wing sleeve. And then this defined waistline with a bit of a peplum. I think this is gonna be a good shape for me. I'm very curious to see where the peplum falls, if it falls at my actual waistline or if it's like a little bit above or a little below. And I'm 5'11", so sometimes waistlines don't fit my body the way that they would on somebody 5'5" or 5'4", which is more of a standard height for a woman. So I'm also gonna try this one on with the black jeans, which should look really cute. Okay, so this shirt is definitely a pleasant surprise. I really wasn't sure how it was gonna fit me because it just has a lot going on. You know, we have a peplum, we have this shoulder cutout, we have this dolman sleeve, we have this high neck, we have a lot going on. But I feel like it all comes together. The one thing that's like irking me a little bit about it, this band on the sleeve here really needs to rest right below the elbow for the shoulder to be pulled down enough to give the curve for the design to look the way it's supposed to. I'm tall, right? Said that a million times, but it's just my arm's a little bit too long or something. It just keeps like coming up. I just feel like this is super cool. I can see it at work. I can see it going out on the weekend. The peplum hits me in just the right spot on my waist. It's just the right length. I love it. I love the color. I can wear a great necklace with it. I can do a lot with it, and it's just interesting on its own without being like over sexualized or anything like that. It's cool. It's different. I like it. I'm gonna wear it. Okay. So next up is this black midi skirt with this like crocodile pattern on it. There, focus on the pattern. And it's a very high-waisted skirt. Here in the front, it's supposed to fit like just under the bust. I'll show you a picture of the model wearing it so you can see how it's supposed to fit. If it looks good, I'd like to wear it to work because I sit a lot, and if this skirt helps to kind of minimize the belly, then sitting all day, I'll feel more comfortable. So because this skirt is so fitted, I got a bodysuit to try with it. So I'm gonna try this white lace bodysuit with the black skirt. I'm always tucking my shirts in, and a bodysuit is definitely gonna be a cleaner line. I think it looks pretty. It's a little bit of a shinier lace than I thought it was gonna be. I'm just hoping that it comes off as professional. Like a lace top isn't bad for work, right? I don't know, I'll figure it out. That's why we're trying it on. We're gonna see. I wanted this jumpsuit to work out. I really did. I think it's pretty, I think the lace is nice. It's a little bit too deep of a V, but I could wear a cami and get away with it. Here's the thing. It's one of those jumpsuits that has a snap crotch. I couldn't pull it up. This neckline obviously is not big enough for me to do that, to fit my hips through. I couldn't put it over my head because if I did, there wasn't enough stretch in the fabric to like pull it around my ass and like clip it. So I think that if it didn't have a snap crotch and it was just one piece like a leotard or a swimsuit and I could just pull it up, then I think it would fit me. But basically, with it being the way that it is, there's just not enough stretch. The two pieces are not meeting so I can snap them. It's just not gonna work. As for the skirt, I quite enjoy it. I like the texture of the like faux crocodile thing. I like the boning look with the seams going down the front and the side. It's a little bit of a thin fabric. You can see my belly button, you can see defined rolls and lines and stuff. But when I put a shaper on, it'll smooth all that out and it'll be better. I like the length, it's midi, and it hits me right at the right spot. So skirt, great. Bodysuit thing, no thanks. Moving on. So So I also got these gray plaid pants, which I have to tell you, I've kind of always secretly wanted a good pair of plaid trousers. They have a wider leg and a little paper bag waist with a tie belt thing going on. Definitely feels like polyester. It's not a wool pant. It's not an expensive pant, but as long as it looks cute, that's kind of what I care about. So I'm gonna put this top with my gray plaid pants. It was called a t-shirt with this eyelash lace sleeve, but the fabric doesn't even feel like a cotton t-shirt. It feels like more of almost a jersey. This is what I was hoping, was that because of the lace sleeve, it kind of elevates the shirt enough that I feel like I could wear it to work. And I do think I can, because the fabric isn't just like a cotton Hanes t-shirt. So I'm very interested to see how this looks compared to how it feels. So let me start with the top here. I think the top is nice. The fabric is super soft and it feels great. And I love the sleeve detail. It was a very predictable piece. I saw it on the website, I held it in my hands, it looked and felt like the thing on the website, I put it on my body, it all made sense together. It has a nice drape to it, kind of. I feel like I would like how it looks tucked in or out. I feel like I can wear it a lot of different ways, which is exactly what I'm looking for from a white shirt. Honestly, great little shirt in my opinion. Now we have to talk about these pants. I really, really, really want to like them, but they just don't fit me right. They are too big at the waist. Just like those black jeans, they're a little tighter on the thigh than I want them to be. So it's not giving that paper bag look. Instead, I feel like I look like I'm wearing like a weird plaid diaper with all of this extra room caused by the pleating. It's not flattering. I'm very impressed from the knee down, but from the knee upward, it's too tight in the thigh, which gives this a weird diaper look that's unflattering, and the waist is too big. Like, there's no way for me to put it so that it stays up and looks flattering here, which just lets me know that it's not a pant that's good for a curvy body like mine. So there's just, I have to return them. It's a real shame because I wanted them to work, but you know, it is what it is. Now we're back to another dress. This is a black peplum dress with these like puff sleeves, square neckline. The fabric feels pretty good. Definitely not super expensive. I just hope that it not being a super thick fabric won't mean that it's gonna be like too clingy. In the picture it looked like, oh, that's absolutely something I could wear to work. It's not exactly my style. When I buy workwear pieces that aren't really my style, I have to love how they look on me, or else I'm just like, meh, why? So I hope that I love how this looks on me. Oh God, this feels like felt. Oh, it's fleece. It feels like styrofoam. It's so weird. Ooh, sorry. I hate the sound of like, if you like rub your finger along styrofoam, that like, I'm imagining it like that like super high-pitched squeaky sound. I'm kind of getting that a little bit with this jacket. I'm gonna try my best not to like puke because that's kind of how the sound makes me feel. Anyway, this is an olive green jacket and it's a wool look jacket, so I didn't expect it to be wool, and it is not wool. It is like some kind of fleece, but it almost feels like felt. I thought this would just be a good thing to have as a transitional like spring and fall coat if I can get over the way it sounds, because right now it's oppressive. That's totally just a me thing. If you also hate styrofoam, then that's a you thing too, but it's not like the coat's fault. So I'm really gonna give it a good go. I'm gonna try it with the black dress. I'm gonna hope for the best with it. I need to just like make sure that the fabric doesn't rub together too much. Sends shivers down my spine. I'm gonna start with this dress, which I wanted it to fit. It's great from the waist down, but from the waist up, it really wants somebody just generally bigger. It's got a ton of space back here. There's like a big gap. It's not worth it to me to keep it with that much of a gap going on in the back, and like my bra's showing. Not working. The coat is nice. It's lightweight, but you put it on and you immediately feel warm. The joy of fleece, I suppose. I like it. I was surprised. I thought the belt was gonna be longer. It only really like folded over into a knot like once. Usually I like to double knot my coat belts so they don't like come unraveled while I walk. Because it's like a wrap shape, I can absolutely keep it while I lose weight and I'll get a little smaller. So I'll be able to do that double knot. I think it should have come with a longer belt at a size 18 than it did. Depending on how long you like your belt, I would almost recommend sizing up in this. Or you could get like your favorite belt that you wear with jeans, or a belt from another coat or something, and be cool and fashiony. Overall, fine coat, warmer than I thought it was gonna be. Dress is nice, but it's too big on the top. So this is going in the return pile. One last thing, my friends, and I'm nervous about it. So we're just gonna dive in. And now, last but not least, we finally get some color. I got a one-piece swimsuit because I think the final test of good fit is a swimsuit. Oh no. Seriously? Oh my God. I'm just realizing that there's no padding in the bust. Sorry, I'm just like thrown off by the fact that there's no padding in a size 18 women's swimsuit. What size boobs do they think that plus size people have? We're not, what am I supposed to do? Sorry, I'm a G cup. I do not like wearing swimsuits with no support and no padding. At least padding. It's just the lining of the swimsuit. Looking at the picture, it didn't look very structured from the picture, but I at least thought there was gonna be padding if there's not structure. It bothers me. I got it because it's a pretty print and I wanted to try the high cut, which is like the trend on all of their swimsuits right now. I think that swimsuits are one of those things that's like the true determination of how good your fit is as a company is if you can make swimsuits look good for plus size women. They're already losing points with the top of this having no structure. Why? Plus size or not, if you have boobs, you need structure. Whatever. All right, let's give it a try, I guess. I don't want to flash people on YouTube. People are dumb sometimes. By the way, the little black ribbon hanging from the swimsuit is something that Boohoo puts into their swimsuits. If I take that off, then I'm not allowed to return it. So that's why that's there. I know it looks awkward. Okay, folks. I'm conflicted, but I'm leaning toward no. As I mentioned when I was opening it up, there's no support in the top. And that doesn't feel as bad as I thought it might. So I could get over that. However, I'm not used to showing this much skin in a swimsuit. I feel okay. Like, I could definitely go for a different swimsuit that has more of this like kind of cheeky bottom style instead of like a full coverage. The area that's really like self-conscious for me is this right here, these like love handles. This area is not toned for me. And I don't know what exercises to do to tone this up right here. If you know any exercises, help a girl out in the comments below, please. I like the idea of this suit. I think in theory it's flattering. I like the placement of this deep V with the lines across. If there was some support in here, I could totally go for it. I like the print, I like the ruffles. Something really smart that they did with this lace-up thing. The ties came out the bottom of it, so I could adjust it here at the base of my back instead of trying to tie the knot up here, which is a little bit more awkward. One thing that's also kind of throwing me off, even though the butt is like not as covered around, it's still kind of too big for me. There's like extra space. It's a weird suit, like it kind of fits me, but the places where it doesn't, it really doesn't. So yeah, I just don't think this suit is for me. I really like to have some support or at least some padding here in the bust. I think this high cut thing, I'm glad I tried it, but I just don't think it's for me, at least not right now. Again, if you know some good exercises to tone up these like weird glove handles, let a girl know. So that's the end of this Boohoo haul. I'm going to take this suit off and put it in the return pile, and then I'll chat with you and we'll wrap up. Alright, so that was my Boohoo haul, and what a haul. Maybe I've been a little bit spoiled because a lot of the stores that I've been shopping in the fitting room or ordering online or just generally visiting recently, I've really been pleasantly surprised by how well it worked for me. So today for Boohoo, it was really kind of hit or miss. So instead of being pleasantly surprised, I was not necessarily surprised. I'm keeping 6 of the 13 items that I ordered. It would be nice to have a little better equation there. I would have expected stuff to fit a little bit better, especially considering they have this really unique sizing feature on their website, the pants especially. So I don't know. It definitely makes me a little hesitant to order from Boohoo again. So I looked at the returns process. Right now, because of social distancing and everything, people have 60 days to return instead of the typical 28. Also, returns cost $4. You need to send them back in the original packaging, which I think means the individual plastic baggies that each item came in. I'm not really sure though. So yeah, if you want to try Boohoo, now might be a good time because of the sale going on and because you have an extended time to do returns. For me, the overall experience was like pretty good. I learned about a new brand that I hadn't learned about before. There were some pieces that fit me. Not bad, honestly, for a first time shopping somewhere. If this was the store and I had brought all these things into my fitting room and half of them fit me, that would be a pretty good fitting room trip. I definitely feel more educated about how to shop at Boohoo.com. The quality is kind of on par with Forever 21 or Charlotte Russe, so just expect that when you're buying. I think that the prices that I got them at, the 60% off prices, were definitely the prices that they were worth. I would not pay the full prices for most of these items because, like I said, the quality is not excellent. I would have a hard time paying like $35 or $40 for the shirts or skirts. I'm very happy with how quickly they shipped to me. I feel like it was worth it to do the express shipping. So yeah, I definitely learned a lot from this haul and I kept half of it, so that's pretty good in my book. But please let me know your thoughts, especially if you have shopped Boohoo before, if you have experience with them. Let me know your thoughts about the pricing, about the quality, about the fit. Any of your experiences are going to be super helpful for me. What was your favorite piece that I got? Was there anything that I said I was going to return that you thought I should keep? Any comments and reactions, please leave them in the comments below. While you're down there commenting, I hope that you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and set your notifications to all. The little neighborhood here on my channel is growing, and I'm super grateful for that. I can't wait to get to know all the new faces here in the neighborhood. I hope that you're staying safe out there and social distancing and washing your hands and all of that good stuff. And I hope that this video was informative or helpful in some way. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate your time and the fact that you are spending your time here with me. So much love. Bye. If you want.
I think you started.
Yeah.